Looks like it's going to be a pretty soggy night here at TIAA Bank Field. Rain showers, maybe an occasional clap of thunder supposed to continue throughout here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check pass, check pass. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 43.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, but someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Jags, 18 yards, first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
You must be dreaming.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second and 11 at the 41.
Tackles. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
On play action, Allen. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Switch. Switch. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
On the ground, Michel. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at the turn.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ozzy! 58's the mic! 58's the mic! Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. 58's the mic, 58.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Brady now on 1st down. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
It's coming this way, Here we go. Safe. Let's go. Hey, we got
now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
Check curls.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
What we got? 53's the mic. 53.
Check it, reload.
Run. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Don't get nervous.
Check 53.
Hey, 166.
Shotgun now to Brady. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Let's go.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Mike
Shadow.
Mike's by 4.
Here we go. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You better bring it. Hey.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Right now, you better bring it.
And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Know your job.
Mike 53. Mike.
Focus, defense, focus.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
All right, T, let's try.
450.
From the gun, Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Hey, 58 is a mic. Go 50.
And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Wait, that's easy. But it is.
Right there, 56.
I'll learn. All day. Watch that, watch that, watch that. Watch the safety creep.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Left side, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Wait, that 29. Alpha.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
You don't want this. Check the backer, check the backer.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Regular.
Sixth guy. Check.
Off 52.
Whip.
Half 85. Half 85.
Now this time, Allen will throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Let's go. We got this.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's a fair call.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Ready?
57 to Mike.
It's a party now. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Slam, slam.
They'll run out of the gun with a shell. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. 7-7, our score after 1. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Bang, 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 bang. 49, check 49, check 49. Hey, check 24, check 24.
Shift, shift. Kill, kill, kill.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's
Check
Allen.
99, check 99.
And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Good job.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Mike.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Mike.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the...
Regular.
Shift, shift.
Hey, Alabama.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Keep coming.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Now a hit, a loose football. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch the
72.
54. 3 buzz. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
I got it. Regular.
From the gun, Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Keep it rolling.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. It's a short kick taken beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Baby, good job up front. Let's get it in.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
One thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist. Shift. Half.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On 2nd and 2, Allen. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
57 is Mike.
Round 80.
Danny.
Mike's 57.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
On first down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Sub. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my...
Throwing again. Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game. We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Kill.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, check it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Mike, grab.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Wait, set. Wide, 80.
53 is the mic.
Here we go, here we go.
53 is the mic. 53. Check 53.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Coming after you.
Again, it's Brady. He'll have a first down past the 40. Finds his tight end Ingram. And finally down at the 32-yard line.
That's it, baby. There it is.
A big play there for KC. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Hey, 58 is the mic.
53, lead now.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to learn.
From the 29, Brady. Going right side here, and that's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form downfield for the touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
This is it. This is it.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Play action. Now it's out. Going for the deep ball. And it's caught. One-handed. Oh, my. He pulled it in. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 73 yards. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And they will run it with Michoud. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
That's it, baby.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. On the ground, Geis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This is 3rd and goal, this Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got.
I got him.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, watch the screen.
Gun.
Watch the screen.
Check 13. Check 13.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get ready. Get ready.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's play football. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Mike, 53. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
The final shot before half for Brady. Flushed out right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Myles Garrett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Mike 54. Time to go, night-night. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Here we go, here we go. Check three, check three, check three.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Bound to lose one. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Operating from the gun. Brady It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
53.
Go bandit.
53 is the mic. You don't want none of that. Give me that. Pick up the ball.
From the gun, Brady. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
72.
Slam. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
72.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball, the standard way in this game. And here is what it's at. It goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Number 53. Mike 53. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check it out, read.
Go 50. Sugar.
Here's Brady. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Here's Landry. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Bring it up.
Way to go, boy. Way to get us started now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Shaquille Barrett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Watch the edge. Check.
On 3rd down, Michelle. He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 43. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was no protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter, get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Boom! Bus stop!
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Double dog, that's the way. Check!
Hey, goal 66.
Check! 53's Mike! Check! 53's Mike!
Alert!
I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you!
Operating from the gun. Brady. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Alabama.
Under 10! 10! Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Watch the pass. 53's the Mike.
Check it.
53's the Mike. Check.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Here's Landry. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
4 down. Alert flare.
5 wide.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Man, that's trash.
On third and long, it's Allen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's taken it around the 40. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? You're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380.
Check. 53's Mike.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
36.
Ozzy. Ozzy. Back, back, back. Check it.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, he's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Check 24.
Mike, 53.
Alert!
3. Mike. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Brady.
Come on.
That's complete. Okuebunam. The 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's 6.
Albert O, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6.
What a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
The sense of urgency has to take over for them. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Check 31. Check 31.
Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Kill.
Monday.
Kill.
Half 10. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
54's Mike. 54's
On the ground, this is Michelle. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Man, I got you. Deuce, 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 deuce.
From midfield, here's Allen. Here it's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Check. Fresno.
Half.
Check safety.
Watch twist.
Middle. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's out to his running back, Michelle. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, get him.
Alert.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Half 85.
Watch the twist.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go right here now.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll get down to Michelle, complete. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Tighten up. Jam him.
Half. Let's go.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Let's go.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a touchdown. They'll stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Mike's 54. Army.
Alert!
Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Brian Burns. Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that'll back them up 5. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. You add in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Not here. He's coming.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Boom!
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
53. Mike 53. Watch the screen. Pass.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chiefs, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.